Hello, it's Marek, welcome to MDrives. Today I will be driving this Skoda Kamiq, a smallest SUV offered by Skoda, but don't be fooled because it's not really that small inside. But let me show you around the car first and then we'll jump in and go for a ride. So let's start from the outside because I think this Skoda looks quite smart. The car might look quite boxy, but it has some nice sharp accents like the rear lights, which makes the back of the car look very modern and aggressive. At the front, Skoda separated the main light from the daytime running lights, which sit above it as a separate unit. I have to admit, it took me a while to get used to it, and it might be quite divisive. You might love it or hate it. Being a better spec version, this car was equipped in 18-inch alloy wheels and they do really match the car. Under the bonnet you will find 1.5-litre TFSI engine, producing 150 brake horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. The car is equipped in adaptive cruise control, which is great. It also offers a lot of safety features like lane assistant, which unfortunately in this case it's very intrusive and I found it really annoying. Moving to the inside, Skoda added some nice simple design into the dash and vents, but it just works. The seats definitely don't look and don't feel aggressive, but they are very comfortable and you won't be disappointed on a longer run. The virtual cockpit looks really nice, it presents you with the clear information and it's very functional. Media screen, it's very easy to read and very responsive. I was really surprised to see how much space there is behind me. Equally to the front, the rear seats are comfortable and there is plenty of space over there. So as you can see, I'm sitting behind a driver's seat which is set to my driving position, and I'm 6'2", and I was sitting very comfortably over there, and now I'm sitting very comfortably over here, and I still can push a hand between my knee and the seat. So this smallest SUV in Skoda's range is not that small. The windscreen is actually heated. I know majority of the drivers would absolutely love that. 400 liters of luggage space might not sound like a huge amount, but let's not forget, this is a really small SUV. The boot light actually can be detached and can be used as a torch. This model was also spec'd with the automatic tailgate. What's really interesting is this. You open your filler cap and there is this ice scraper, which, as well as ice scraper, it's a magnifying glass. I also forgot to mention about umbrella hiding in the driver's doors, exactly like it does in a Rolls-Royce. So the car is full of clever features. But now, let's go for a drive. So I'm sitting in this car and I can tell you that despite everything being quite simple, it's actually pretty. The trims are really nice. I have digital dash at the front of me, 8-inch media screen, which is touchscreen as well. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto over wireless. This model is well spec'd. I've got heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate control. The seats are manual. However, I can tell you I've spent in this car over 1,000 miles and I had no back pain whatsoever. So everything feels rather positive here. Right, let's go for a drive. So I forgot to add that the car is also equipped in the reversing camera and sensors at the front and at the back. So the car is equipped in 1.5-litre petrol TFSI engine and it really is a punchy little thing. It has 250 Nm, 150 brake horsepower, so it really is nice for driving around the town. It really won't be a problem for the car to go above 120 miles per hour on a motorway, so it's a well all-rounder. especially with this gearbox, which works really smoothly, surprisingly smoothly for a DSG gearbox. You would expect it will be maybe a bit clunky like in some other cars, but no, in this one it works brilliantly. The car is really great on fuel. You can easily do over 50 miles to the gallon in this car if you're not driving it too fast. Overall, you should see in a mixed cycle about 47 miles to the gallon. When you're driving it in town, in the cities, you probably should be around 40. Obviously, if you're feeling more playful and you want to push the car a bit, you should expect to see slightly less MPGs, but other than that, the car is really economical. And also, it's really quiet. I would say on the normal speeds, you know, if you're driving 70 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour, the car stays relatively quiet. There is no drama in it. Obviously, it's a modern car with the particulate filter, so they are quieter anyway. So I think Skoda did really good job with this car. The car also has heated windshield. Some people love it, I don't, because I simply can see it and it's annoying. The car can run on 2 cylinders as well, which significantly reduces amount of fuel the car uses. I can tell you that it's working really well. So if you're driving like I do now, at the same speed, you're not accelerating, the car uses only 2 cylinders, which is absolutely great. You can't really tell when it's happening, so the system works absolutely fine. Also, it has start-stop as most of the cars these days, so that will also reduce the fuel consumption. So what's my verdict on this car? I think if you can get over the fact that it's a Skoda, because some people still think about the brand through that old stigma that it's some kind of weird Czech Republic car. No, it's a Volkswagen underneath. It's the same car as your T-Cross, etc. So, you know, if you can get over that, it's a fantastic proposition. Honestly, the car is quiet, it's comfortable, it offers the latest tech, the same you will find in Seat, in Audi, in Volkswagen. So it's really great proposition for the families, small families, up to 4 people. I would say it's a great proposition. It's a good size car. It's great for parking because it's not too big. You can spec it up like this one and you will feel like in much more premium car as well. So overall, I can really recommend this car. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you give it a like and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you shortly in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Do widzenia.